sobering statistic. Opioid overdoses now kill more people across America than traffic accidents every year. And with that in mind, President Trump is traveling to New Hampshire today, where he will be unveiling his initiative to stop opioid abuse. This is a three-point plan aimed at, one, reducing the demand for and overprescription of opioids, then increasing treatment and recovery services, and then cutting off the supply of illegal drugs. And that includes the president's call for tougher penalties for drug traffickers, even the death penalty. So can tougher policies make for real change? Joining me now, Dr. Anita Gupta. She is the co-chair of an opioid abuse task force for the American Society of Anesthesiology. Doctor, thanks for being with us. First, just your reaction to the president's three-point plan.
My first reaction is that there's finally a meaningful bipartisan policy that's being put forth, and I am happy to see that there's leadership on the issue, and I'm looking forward to the president's policy that's being put forth today. New Hampshire is one of the leading states in the United States that's been hit the hardest by drug opioid overdoses, right behind West Virginia and Ohio. And this three-prong approach of prevention, education, and destigmatization, and hopefully funding, will hopefully get some of the issues out there and hopefully leadership on this important issue.
How easy is it to make the change, though, right? We know overprescription is a huge part of the problem here. And just from personal experience, I recently went to the doctor because I lost my voice. I had a cough. They gave me cough medicine with hydrocodone in it to help me sleep. I am of right mind to know I don't need that. I told them that. But so many people would say, ding, 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 I got it. So how easy is it going to be to change the doctor's minds that you shouldn't be prescribing this stuff?
It's not easy. Hydrocodone, you mentioned, is one of the most prescribed opioids in the United States. And look, overprescription of opioids is a very, very common problem. And what you just stated is a very common story heard across the United States. And many people start with opioids as a common painkiller, and that's how they get, to the doorway of addiction. And, most individuals start that way.
Of course, a big headline coming out of the president's three-prong approach, the death penalty for drug dealers. You agree?
Right. Well, look, I don't know. And I think many people believe that this is something that may have to go through the Supreme Court. And the question that's coming up is whether or not this is going to be constitutional or not. So I'm looking forward to what's going to be told today, whether or not the death penalty is going to be the policy. But what I understand is that it is going to be only for high drug traffickers, the individuals that are bringing the drugs into the United States, that are cartelling the drugs into the country, not for the people that are prescribing drugs legitimately and following the proper prescribing policies that are for physicians. So, it's yet to be determined what is going to be put forward. But what I am happy to hear is that we're finally looking to policy. There is leadership, there is transformation, and there's action on a real important, meaningful problem that's hitting many homes in the United States.
No doubt about that. Clearly something needs to be done. Dr. Anita Gupta, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.